Hello, everyone. Welcome to English class here at Verbling. My name is Holly, and I will be the trainer for this hour. We are going to do a discussion about what would you say, and all kinds of really interesting situations, hypothetical situations, and issues that people probably wouldn't want to be part of. So, hi Cornell, how are you this morning?
Ah, hi, Holly. It's okay. Everything is going well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good morning and good night in USA. Yeah,
Yeah, it's morning for me.
after midnight.
Yep, but it's 1 a.m., so it's technically still morning here. So, and I've decided to. I don't know what happened, why I did this, but I scheduled every other hour all night long.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think I just saw the openings and I saw nobody's teaching. I need to, so I just grabbed it. So hi, Andre, did you sleep well last night?
Yes, hi, uh, teacher. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you
I sleep.
too.
I sleep. Yes, it's Monday yesterday, and I sleep a little bit longer as you than usual.
Monday or Sunday?
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah, so you were able to sleep in later.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. So what time is it now? It's about
Uh,
9?
it's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m.
Okay. 10. Okay, so it's 9 in Hungary then, right, Cornell? Okay. Awesome. And it's 1 a.m. here. So, um, I'm teaching for 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 9 a.m.
It's very
So
interesting.
yeah, I had originally just signed up to teach 5, 6, and 7. I thought, oh, perfect, just all three of those in a row. And then it just kind of happened. I saw the openings and so forth. And then after that, I saw openings on Saturday evening in the evening. So I pretty much have taught all day Saturday and then all night Saturday night. So it'll be interesting tomorrow or today. So um, anyway, hi Jabo, Cornell and Andre. This is Jabo. He is from Taiwan,
Hello, everyone.
and
Everyone.
Hello.
Jabo, Cornell is, or it says Hanelka, but his name is actually Cornell. He's um, Hungary, and then Andre here is from the Ukraine, and then Alejandro over here is from Spain, and then Sum Ming is from Hong Kong. So hello, Sum Ming. Hello, Alejandro. How are
Hello.
you guys today?
I'm doing
Hello,
well.
teacher.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And how do you, Cornell? How do you pronounce your wife's name?
Sorry?
How do you pronounce your wife's name? The Hajnal.
Hajnaka means in Hungarian down in English.
Okay, so it's Hajnal.
Hajnaka in Hungarian.
Hajnalka.
Hajnaka. It is a bit strange and difficult to pronounce
Uh-huh.
British or other people.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like it's quite
Yeah.
difficult. So you guys do not pronounce the
Yeah,
J.
Hajnaka.
Hajnalka.
Hajnaka.
Okay.
Yeah, down.
In in Finnish, the nalka looks like hunger. So if you're hungry, you're
Yeah.
nalka. So anyway, all right. Well, today this is a discussion activity. And what I'm going to be doing is giving you guys a discussion. Basically, these will be hypothetical situations. So um, I will present you all with a slide of a hypothetical situation, and then you guys can. I would like you guys to discuss and say what you would say to this person or what you would do. So, hi, Khalid. How are you?
Yes, how are you? Fine. How are you
Very
doing?
good. Very good. So, where are you from, Khalid?
I'm from Libya.
Libya. Awesome. Okay, you're my first Libyan too. I haven't had anybody from Libya in this class yet. So, welcome.
Yes.
My name's Holly, and I'm from the U.S. And are you new to Verbling College?
Sorry?
Or are you new to Verbling or just new to my class?
Yes, I'm new. Just I'm trying the website. This is the test period for me.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let me introduce you to some people. We've got Sum Ming is from China. No, not China. I'm sorry. Sum Ming, you're from Hong Kong, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's Hong Kong. And then we have Jabo. He is from Taiwan, also not China. So
we have the same time zone. With
yeah.
Hong Kong.
Okay, same time zone. And then we
Yeah.
have Cornell from Hungary, and Andriy from the Ukraine. Alonso is from Peru. Alejandro from Spain, and then Abimelech from India. And then we've Abimelech. We have Khalid from Libya, and then Jabo is also new here on Verbling, and he's from Taiwan. So welcome these guys, and yeah, I'm happy that you guys are here. So we have we're going to have 8 situations, eight hypothetical situations, and situations I hope actually do not happen, but I'm afraid that some of them do. So let's go ahead and get started. And the goal here today is for you guys to speak as much as possible about differing topics and so forth. I will ask questions if needed, but you guys can just go ahead and just start talking. So the question I have for you guys, with these different situations, what would you say? And please listen to each other and ask questions and so forth. Hi, Ali. How are you? Welcome. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, the first questions. Okay, what would you say to this person? The picture is kind of wrong, but she says, I am a mother who drinks while pregnant. So what would you say to this person?
She's idiot.
You're an idiot. Okay, who said that?
Yeah. And it is unhealthy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Unhealthy for the baby.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you would just point blank say to her, "You're being an idiot. You're abusing your child." So, okay. All right, Abimelech, what would you say to her?
I would suggest her not to drink, and I would tell her that it is not good in this it is not good to drink in this situation, and it will affect the person, the child health maybe.
Okay. Okay. So you would remind her of the child and so forth.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Alejandro, what would you say to her? Alejandro, are you there? Okay. It appears we cannot hear you speak. So maybe there's a microphone issue. Ali, what would you say?
Yes, I recommended to talk to her. She have to drink milk more than usually before pregnant, because if she is any woman pregnant, the calcium, it will be less than when she is not pregnant. She have to drink more calcium
Okay.
And also, I recommend to talk to her to avoid any crowded people, maybe touch something. I mean, his baby, it will be get a problem,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much, Ellie. Alonzo, what would you say to her?
If I just read the sentence without the picture,
Uh-huh.
I say her that she's stupid
Mhm.
because she's pregnant. But when I see
Yeah.
the picture, I see that she's got a milk.
Yeah, but
So
that's
she's
not really right. So, yeah,
what is that?
that's what she should be doing.
Yeah. Huh? If she's drinking milk, I said her that she's doing well.
Uh-huh. Okay. But if she's drinking alcohol, then you would tell her that
Alcohol.
she's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
All right. Um, um, Andre, what would you say?
I'd wanna say it's not one thing, that's another. If you don't care about yourself, please take care about your baby. It's
Mm-hmm.
your habits, your bad habits could be cause of his mental disability or and physical disability.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's your habits is harmful for your baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your habits are harmful to your baby. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. And Cornell, what would you say?
I think mother would like to more responsibility for the baby due to drinking alcohol because it is not healthy.
Say that again and just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Mother who drinks alcohol would like to more would like to take more responsibility for the baby.
Okay, so somebody else would like to take more responsibility for the baby, or
Yeah.
this mother who is drinking alcohol should take more responsibility for the baby than she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I can't try, sorry, because the connection is disconnected and I connect again.
Okay.
Hello?
That is. Can you hear?
Yes, I'm Khaled. I want to say to this mother that is not good for her life, also for her children, and is not healthy. And I would like to say for her that is she should lift the drink for all time if it's good for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. And Sum Ming, what would you say?
I would say to this person, if she have drunk over, that will confuse her mind
Mm-hmm.
and made a bad effect for her baby. Sometimes there's have maybe have a accident if she drunk over.
She would have an accident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if she drunk over, that will have accident.
Okay. Yeah. If she's hungover, is in English. We would say hungover.
Hungover.
Hungover. Yeah, she could have an accident while she's drunk or when she's hungover. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a film title. It is a Hangover.
Is there? Yeah, there is. I've never seen it though. What is it about? Do you know what the film is about?
It is about wedding and Yeah, that's all. And
Okay.
there are many funny activities.
Okay. Jumbo, what would you say to this person?
I will get her a recommendation about not drinking alcohol, because drinking alcohol while you are pregnant is harmful for your baby. And I will recommend her to drink a cup of milk. Yes.
Yeah, and I was thinking the same thing, that I would offer to buy milk for her every day if she would stop drinking alcohol.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
But this woman, she looks like pretty happy. It looks like she's drinking only milk.
Let's hope. So, yeah, when I made this slide probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and when I first made this picture, I was just looking for a picture of a pregnant lady, but I didn't notice the milk until after it was completely done, and I've just never changed it. So this is what she should be drinking. So, yeah. Alejandro, can you speak yet?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. So what would you say to this person?
She is very healthy. I don't believe she has a glass of milk in her hand.
Okay. So you don't believe she's actually drinking alcohol or anything? So.
No.
Okay. All right. Have any of you guys ever met a child who was affected by alcohol? We say it's in utero. It's called in utero. So, and in utero means they are affected by alcohol or drugs while they're in the mother's stomach. Has anybody here ever met any children like that?
I think not direct, but there is a lot of people or child may affected because their wife or mother is drinks while they are pregnant. Also, I have here from the TV program, not I mean, because we are Muslim. It's not allowed for us, but in TV I have heard a lot of cases like this.
Yeah, and it's in you know, in the countries, especially in the countries where alcohol is normal, it's more common, and it's such a sad situation, and children just end up with behavioral issues, and maybe they actually lose their mother, they lose their family because the mother is drunk, you know, drinking all the time or taking drugs.
Sorry, teacher. What the country you're talking about?
Any country. I know my own. My own country has a problem. So, I only know from my own, from the people I've met. So.
I think it is a serious problem to solve it as soon as possible.
And I think it's a serious problem worldwide, but I don't know. Is it a problem in your countries? Is it probably not in Libya, and probably not in Saudi Arabia or Egypt, countries where alcohol is not mainstream. But how about in countries where it's normal? Alcohol is normal. Is this a problem?
So, so teacher, what about Finland and northmost countries? Since there are such popular alcohol drinks, such as vodka and etc.
Like Russia.
Yeah, like Russia.
Yes,
So I don't know. Finland has one of the best prenatal programs that I know of. This is all mothers are required to go to prenatal. It's a, I can't remember what it's called. There was no translation into English because we don't have it, but it's like a place where the women all, if they were pregnant, they all had to go there It was a requirement, and then they could get services and so forth. And so I know that I was teaching at a hospital while I was there in Finland, and there was a nurse who worked with the at-risk mothers, so the mothers who were alcoholics or drug addicts, and she said that that was her job, and she worked with them, and it was very difficult to keep them off of drugs and alcohol while they were pregnant. So.
Teacher.
Yes.
I just now I opened the some affected of the alcohol when during the pregnancy. The effect, one of them, when you drink alcohol quickly, travel through your bloodstream, cross the reach your baby. Your baby break down alcohol more slowly than you do. So she may end up with higher level of blood alcohol than you have.
Yep, absolutely, because it's smaller. Yeah, and there's all kinds of issues. My sister and brother-in-law are foster parents. Do you guys know what those are?
Foster parents?
Yeah, said? Foster parents. That means parent. That means the state. Yes. The state takes the children and they put them in a safe home. So my sister.
Yeah, that I have one child, and that's happened to my wife.
Yeah.
Babies come early or faster than the duration, and they put him in the safe box. It's not affected from alcohol. This is from the God, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and well, with one of the children that they had a little boy that was 5 and a little girl that was 3, and the little boy had been affected by alcohol, and you could tell he just was all over the place. He had behavioral issues all the time, and so forth. He's back with his mom, so the mom should have gotten the help that she needed, but it's really sad to see children that have this problem. So, but anyway, let's go on to another topic. Okay, what would you say to this person? I am a parent who lets his or her children watch pornographic and violent films.
Oh.
This is terrible. So, like I said earlier, these are things that I hope nobody ever really does. They just came from imagination, so hopefully. So, Alejandro, what would you say to a parent who lets their children watch violent films and or pornographic? And this would be kids and teenagers, even.
That parents are crazy, of course. They have a problem, a big problem. Maybe they will go to the psychiatric. Yeah.
Okay.
The question is very heavy.
Okay. So they should go to a psychiatrist.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, and Khalid, what would you say?
I think it's credible, and I will say, are you a parent? I mean, normal parent, because this is not normal situation, and I will say to the parent, you should visit the doctor.
Yeah.
Because this is not. I mean, it seems to me that those parents. I mean, these parents blocking the life of his or her children.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, and that's exactly what Alejandro just said too. I would tell him to go to a psychiatrist because this is not right. So, all right. And Andre, what would you say?
Say that is seeing that kind of movie would be cause of mental disabilities in the future for his child.
Yeah, and
that's my point.
okay, excellent. Thank you. Abimelech, what would you say?
I also think that this situation is very careless and very dangerous also, because if children watch this kind of movies, they always think about this kind of thing, and they cannot concentrate on their study or other than thing. And I would suggest that parents to stop them to watch this kind of thing, and and make their future bright.
Okay, thank you very much. Ming, what would you say?
I think with the parents, let his children watch the pornographic and violent films. Maybe their parents have a mental problem. And that their children is easy to get hurt in the community, because they don't prevent the violence. Yeah, they is easy to accept the violence and the pornographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kids watch this stuff and think it's normal, you know, which is really bad. Ellie, what would you say to a parent that did this?
Yes, sorry for late.
No worries.
Yes, I want to talk to their parents. This is wrong way to let their child to grow or to study this violent film, because the violent film will be destroy the the inconscient of child.
Consciousness.
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 Consciousness. So the child will be always life under stress. They will be not patient, and they also will be not polite. Also, they always using fighting. If they watching that violent film, they will be fighting anyone. No child like this child. If they are always watching the violent film, this is very very destroy the child. The child will be get wrong grow.
Yeah, wrong idea.
Yeah.
Wrong thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. It will be getting wrong thinking about the people. They are thinking also. It will be take the film. The way film, and put it in the natural. They will be use it in the natural way, or in the usual living our life.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. John.
John Paul?
Jabo, yeah, thank you.
Okay, I would say to the parent, it's not a good idea to let your children to watch pornography and violent films because they are so young, and their body and their health, their mind, their brain are not fully developed. So it's too early for them to watch this kind of films.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to let them to watch this kind of films, please wait until they reach maybe age 20 or older. Yeah.
Yeah, and let them make their own choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. And Alonzo, what would you say to somebody who a parent that did this?
Well, that will be awful because the children's doesn't feel ready to watch that, and also it's unnecessary. And if they watch that, maybe they can be shocked for that scenes, that pictures.
Yeah. So I mean, they would never be the same kids. You know, the
Exactly.
innocent kids that we expect. Yeah. Cornell, what would you say?
It is a very difficult question because first of all, I think it depends on the age of the children.
Mm-hmm.
It would be positive, both positive and negative effect to let the children watch pornographic and violent films. But I think there would be a problem with the parent who lets the children watch pornographic and violent films, focusing on social background and other things.
What's the positive thing, you think?
Yeah.
What is the
how is it positive? You said it was positive and
Yep,
negative.
I think a parent has a mental problem and another problem with their life.
Okay, so there isn't really any positive thing for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. Question for you. One of the things that I thought about when most of you were talking was, most of you have heard about the violent school shootings in the U.S. and I know that there was several in Finland, and in several other countries around the world. Do you think that violent films and violent video games have a direct impact on the school shootings, or is it a different problem? Anybody can take this on.
Yes, I think because by watching romance movies, I think teenagers follow the movies because in a university in another city, not my city, another city, I read news on news in newspaper that a boy killed his girlfriend with a knife in university premises, and
Wow.
I think
why?
Because I think his girlfriend was hanging up with another boy. I think that's why he killed her, and this may be following the movie because in movies we can see this kind of things.
So she was hanging out instead of hanging up. So she was hanging out with another guy. So he just flipped out, and probably because of some of the things that he's seen. Okay, thank you.
I'd want to say that, in my opinion, is most reason of violence in school is not about films and video games, but in America especially, but most reason is buy is affordable to buy guns and arms
Mm.
for children.
Yeah, but see, in Finland has had, I think, at least 3 in the last 10 years, and they don't have the same. They're not liberal like the U.S., and they've still had some.
From my opinion, I think there's many reasons for I mean this unnormal life, I can say, because the children the child should live with the I mean in normal life limited to I mean it's far away from using the gun or using such as of material, but because they may be watching films and also playing some games, they maybe they live with some character, I mean in their life, virtual life, and then maybe when they get some I mean material guns, such as any kind of army or tools, maybe they will use it for I mean for any reason, maybe not I mean for small reason, because they are child and they cannot control their mind like personal, I mean above 18 or something.
Like a sane adult that can. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, okay. Well, let's go on. We have about 5 more topics to go through, and we've only done 2 so far. So let's go to another one. Okay. What would you say to this person? I drive at 220 kph on the motorway, and that's fast, right?
200 kilometer or a mile?
Kilometers.
Kilometers. Oh,
that's really fast.
Is that fast?
That's like
I would say you are crazy.
Yeah, it depends on your car.
Okay, it depends on the car. Okay, talk to us about that. Was that Cornell?
But you will get a fine.
Okay, so you do get a fine if what is, I mean, keep in mind in the U.S. we use miles, and so in the miles on the motorway, we go 65 to 75 miles per hour. What is the
Hali, just a quick question. What is the speed limit on the motorway in the USA?
So that's what I was just saying. The speed limit on the motorway in the USA, and it depends on the state. Each state is different. In Idaho, it is around the city, around cities in the urban areas, it's 75 miles per hour. Excuse me, 65 miles per hour. And in the countryside,
100 something, 120 kilometers.
Okay, so that's 120 kilometers. So this is double.
And this is even here in Libya, it's the same, maybe 120. My car is Avalon. You know, Avalon is one of the speed, maximum speed is 280, but maybe the maximum speed I reach is 140.
Okay, wow. Okay, all right. So what about your countries? Or I mean, do you guys? Is it okay to drive fast in your countries? Ali, how about in your country? Do people drive fast there?
Yes, in my country, the limit in the highway, the maximum, just only 120.
Okay, it's 120.
Yes, 120.
But the people go faster than this. This is the problem.
Yes, but the people or the young call that teenager also. The
Young guys.
young guys, they drive more than. They drive 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 40, 22, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
200.
they are going fast. But there is many accidents in Saudi Arabia. In my country, there is many accidents about this broke the limit of highway limit speed.
Okay. Yeah. How about in India, Abimelech? How what is this normal in your country?
It's not normal, but here in India, it is there's not any kind of a restriction, but when it depends on places where when places are crowded and people are there, you can drive that much speed. But one interesting thing in India, I can say that cows, cows. Cows are worshipped by people, and they let cows freely roam anywhere, even on road. You can see, they freely roam on road and any places. And sometimes what happens, you're driving fast and suddenly cows come from anywhere and accidents happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so does anybody own the cows, or are they free?
Even people own the cow, they let them freely roam because they are worshipped by people, and nobody restrict them.
Okay, so if say for example, I'm driving my car in India, and a car steps out in front of me, front of my car, and hits my car, and then the cow dies.
Then you have to give the price of that cow to its owner.
Okay, that's the same thing in Finland in regards to reindeer. Do you guys know reindeer?
Reindeer.
What does it mean?
It's an animal that is up in the northern part of the world, and they're called reindeer, and but they're owned by Lapland people, but but they're not. I mean, they're not worshipped like cows or anything. But if somebody hits them, even if it's not their fault, even if they're not driving fast, they have to pay. So okay. How about in Spain? Do people drive this way in Spain? Alejandro?
Yes. What is the question, please?
Yeah. Do people drive this this fast? What happens if people drive this fast in Spain?
Here, there are many controls. Drivers. I'm sorry. I cannot explain.
Okay, that's totally fine. In my English class, if you cannot explain, all you have to do is say I cannot explain, and that's fine. As long as you speak English. So that's perfectly fine. Alonso, how about in Peru? Can people drive that fast on the motorway, and what happens if they do?
Oh, well, the limit here is 100 kilometers per hour,
Uh-huh.
but in the fast highway. I bet if they drive at that speed,
Mm-hmm.
I think they maybe can die or
Okay.
maybe can kill somebody.
Okay. So they either could die or could kill somebody in this respect. How about in the Ukraine, Andriy?
In Ukraine, we have a speed limit in the city, inside city, is about 60 kilometers an
Mm-hmm.
hour, and outside city we have speed limit about 140 kilometers
Uh-huh.
on the highway. It depends of the road.
Okay. So it
Of
depends
kind
on
of
the road.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's we have a big issue because of high-speed driving. We have a lot of fatalities and
Mm-hmm.
injured peoples, much more than any kinds of war.
Oh, really? Okay, so you have a huge problem with traffic accidents.
Yes.
Okay, and that's okay. All right, and Jabo.
Jabo, yeah.
Jabo.
Okay.
In
Taiwan,
what happens there?
we don't drive like this way. I mean, this is too fast and very crazy. If people drive 220 kilometers per hour in the highway, maybe the police will call him. Yeah,
Okay.
police will photographer his car plate, and the car owner will get a penalty or get fined, something like that.
Okay, so the police, if the police are not around, they will get caught due to modern technology. So with the pictures and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
And in Hong Kong, is there even motorways where someone could drive that fast in Hong Kong since it's just a city?
In Hong Kong, in the highway, the government just allow 100 kilometers per hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you drive over 100, they have a lot of detector and the camera to detect the speed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And now in Libya, Khalid, what do the authorities do if they find some young kids driving faster than they should?
To be honest, in Libya, we have, I mean, we have a law that is not allowed the people to drive with such as speed. As I see, there is a criteria or inside the city, outside the city, there is a speed limit. But the problem, I mean, the country, even before the revolution, there is no, there is no any kind of technology or camera system or radar to control the people. I mean, to catch up the people. That's why the people breaking the rules and they speed. Their speed is crazy, to be honest. And now, after the revolution, the problem comes like normal because the police cannot control the people now because they think, the police, that those people, the young people, maybe they have the gun, they have, yes, they can, they are from the, they have some guns, so that's why there is no any violation or just maybe, a lot of crashes or incidents happen in Libya. Even when you see, I think the Libya and Saudi Arabia is more than Libya. their speed or their people using their car in a crazy way. I have seen a lot of movie in Saudi Arabia. The younger people their speed and they're using the car with a lot of crazy movement or something like this.
Is that because there's so much room? Is because like at Hong Kong, there's no room to drive fast like that. But is there a lot of desert area where you can drive fast like that? Okay, right. Let's go on to another topic. Cornell, what would you say to this? I have a big dog and I live in a small flat. What would you say to somebody who has this problem? Are you there? Cornell? Okay, maybe he's stepped away for a second. So Ali, what would you say?
Yes.
What would you say to a person that has a big dog and they live in a small flat? Is that a big problem or no problem at all?
Yeah, it's very bad like this.
Okay.
What can I explain this?
Yeah. What would you say to the person that is this? Would you say anything or?
Yes, take it out. I don't like this.
Take it out. Get a bigger pack.
Or keep it in your home. Keep it in your home. Please don't bring it with you.
Or move to the countryside. So move to the countryside.
They have to teach his dog, or to train his dog to keep his mouth closed during visitor or during meet someone.
It's true, and that's everywhere. I think.
With the foreign people, you should close your mouth.
Yeah. You know, the dog is obey the order from his owner. So the owner
supposedly.
have to, yes. The owner they have to teach them how to the best way, and you know, it's easy to teach the dog.
Okay, so it's basically it's okay if a big dog lives in a small flat as long as there's proper training.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It depends his owner. It's called that owner.
Okay, so it depends on the owner. So remember, depends on. Andre, what do you think?
The bottom line is that the dog could become crazy in that kind of small apartment, and it would be cause of dangerous dog, and could become beat his owner, his host, and especially it's dangerous if there are babies. They have babies in the apartment, and it would be better off fall off of them to take away the big dog from small apartment and take it.
So take it away.
Yeah, take it away from a small apartment and take it on the countryside in a much bigger place under open air.
So the dog is better off in the countryside.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Jabo, what do you think?
I think I would say to this person, treat your dog well and buy a big house.
Yeah.
But I think in Taiwan, Uh, this is very common because Taiwan is very small, and people cannot to buy a big house. They are willing to live in a small flat and have a big dog. It is not strange, you know.
Do they have? I mean, because I know that in some parts of the world, dogs are just not as common. Are there dogs in a lot of dogs in Taiwan as pets?
Yeah. Many people like to keep a dog in their apartment. Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes they will walk their dog in the park or in the school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although their place is very small, but never mind. In their free time, they can walk the dog in the school or in the park.
Yeah. It's when I moved back to the States 5 years ago. I had this small. My dog is not a big dog. He's a mid-sized dog, but I had to decide: do I move to the countryside and get a house so he can have a yard, or do I move into the city and get an apartment and where I would have to walk him? And so I chose the countryside. So that's why I live in such a small town. So 850 people is all. And I made this decision just for the dog, and he loved it at first. I think he still does. So.
You made a perfect decision.
Thank you. I thought so.
I can tell by your photo because your photo has a dog, right? Photo.
Yeah.
Dark color. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the gray color. He's from Hungary. He was born in Hungary. And then I got him in Finland, and he lived there for a few years with me. And then he came to the States, and I'm retiring him, so he'll die in the States. So.
Oh, he is quite big and very strong.
Yeah, well, and he's also very rare. It's a very, very rare dog, except in Hungary. So. Yeah, all right, let's go on to another topic. I'm just going to open this up to anybody who wants to talk about it. We just have a couple more minutes. I climb difficult mountains despite bad weather forecasts. Actually, I want to ask Abimelech, since you live over in India, no, it's not India that has the mountain, it's Nepal. Never mind. But anyway, Abimelech, what would you say to somebody who climbs difficult mountains despite bad weather conditions?
It's very dangerous, and usually when weather is not bad, nobody goes to climb mountains. But if anyone climbs, I would say that they're crazy.
Yeah.
And I would suggest them to not to do this kind of thing when weather is bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, people do. But in the States, in Mount Rainier, they're always having somebody somebody who gets caught in a snowstorm, and they have to go rescue them and stuff like that. So, Khalid, what would you say to this person?
I will say be careful because this is very dangerous, and even for the people with a lot of experience, it's very dangerous even for those people. I mean, because we cannot trust the weather, because weather sometimes when the weather is danger, a lot of things can be happen.
Exactly. All right, Alonzo, Peru is a very mountainous country. What would you say about this? Alonzo, are you there? Maybe he's having a microphone problems. Cornell, are you back? Okay, so Ming, what would you say to somebody that had this happen, that did this?
I think I will recommend the people don't try to climb the mountains because when you climb the mountain and the weather is getting bad and the rescue maybe cannot find you out.
Okay, yeah, because they can't. Basically the rescuers cannot find you instead of find you out. The rescuers cannot find you. Okay, Ali, how about you? What do you think? What would you say?
Okay, if you receive or if you go to the with the bad weather, this is very problem when you are going to climb or to go to the picnic with the forecast. If there is bad weather with the forecast, so my recommended to the people who go there, I recommend to them to stay in his home to avoid any risk or any problem for them if they are going to the climate with the rain or with the avalanche. I think they are getting a problem. They will be maybe going to die. No,
They just might.
yeah. Why you are going to the climate, the mount with the bad forecast? This is if you have mind, don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you guys had a chance to practice plenty and practice listening to each other, and also maybe learn an occasional few words here and there.
Thank you.
So thanks for your participation, and everyone, see you later. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your class is very excellent. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.